What's up? What is that? What is that? Oh, I had a little like finger smudge on my screen. It was driving me nuts. Again, what's up, webheads? It's your boy SpideyQueue. It's Wednesday, which means it's Gwensday. We're halfway through the week, so hump day. And it's like 15 degrees outside and sunny. It's just a beautiful day today. A little bit of cloud coverage, which will probably come in over the night. But you know what? Let's enjoy the day for what it is. It's time for Next in Queue, so let's get to it. And in keeping in proper Gwensday fashion, why don't we go ahead and talk about our favorite homegirl. More specifically, I want to talk about how some of the awesome women in today's cosplay world are portraying our favorite Spider-Gwen. As I touched in the video, I think a couple weeks back, there are so many different renditions of Gwen that one cosplayer can do. Ever since her inception, when she came out and she had the hood and everything was like purple and really nice teals, there have been so many spin-offs and different renditions of how you can essentially do Gwen, and people have just been really running rampant with it, and it's kind of awesome. But the one thing I have really noticed is usually when you see a Spider-Gwen nowadays, they don't have a mask on. Even though that mask comes with a lot of familiarity, I think, just from experience and seeing everybody dressed up at the cons, I think a lot of female cosplayers are just more geared towards, or not geared towards, sorry, I think female cosplayers are just more wanting to do the wig, do the makeup really nice, and just kind of be more casual about it. You're even starting to see like the Scott Campbell type of influence, where a lot of them are doing the freckles, a lot of them are doing like, you know, the really light eye makeup with the really heavy lip makeup. That's what I'm starting to see more nowadays from cons, and honestly, it's starting to become more familiar than a Gwen in a mask. Since most of the Gwen cosplays you see are all out of mask, I think that it just naturally adopted its way into the Spider Gwen style. Whenever you see the Campbell Gwen where she has the umbrella, no mask, it's just a Gwen Stacy. Whenever you see Gwen Stacy when she's walking around as the drummer for the Mary... Oh, sorry, apparently I still had a little bit of puberty left over. As I was saying, when you see the Gwen who is when you see that Gwen cosplay when she's walking around in kind of the shirt and it just says, you know, the Mary Janes, she has her drumsticks, her blue headphones on, maskless, again. And I really think that it just carried over into the costume. I think a lot of Gwen cosplayers are just now skipping the mask entirely and doing just a better makeup job, or just doing a makeup job so they can stay more comfy during the con. You see it very prominently, I'm most likely using this word in the wrong context, but you tend to see it a lot with the Gwenom cosplays. You see it, whether it's the purple suit or the anti-Gwenom or anything like that, you always see them forego the mask and they do the really crazy like black symbiote lining all over their face. It just looks a lot cooler. And I think it really showcases a lot of girls' skills in it, and I really think that it just shoots that cosplay ahead really awesomely. So naturally, I'd love to pose the question to you lovely ladies. Do you prefer going suited with a mask and lenses, or do you prefer just going wig and makeup? Is it a personal preference? Is it a comfort preference? I would love to know. And with that, guys, I just wanted to keep it really short today, just talk a bit about our girl, talk a bit about the cosplay, but we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. And as always, if you like what you saw today, why don't you go ahead and click that like button, and if you plan on sticking around, why don't you go ahead and subscribe too. If you happen to know anybody who's going to be donning a Gwen very soon, why don't you go ahead and share them the video and spread some love on the channel. But as always, guys, thanks for hanging. I'm SpideyQueue, lots more coming from your boys, so as always, stay tuned, y'all.